Hello, I'm making a whole lot of videos back to back to back, but I wanted to make a video as well showing what I want from Gashapons and UFO catchers while I was in Japan. Um, Sailor Moon has come out 20th anniversary, new, revamp of the seasons. Absolutely crazy in Japan. And I am a huge Sailor Moon fan ever since they came out first in the States, like, a long, long time ago when it's Serena and Darien. So I've loved Sailor Moon for quite some time. So, of course, I was happy with this revamp and I wanted to get different things that they were going to have, in the gachapons and stuff like that. Didn't quite think about UFO catchers until they caught me, but I wanted to show you the things that I had got from like different machines and stuff like that. First and foremost, these are going to be little files I had actually got for $2 a piece. They're little clear files. Um, in Matsusaka, my friend was like, I don't believe that they'll have Sailor Moon stuff here. And bada bing, bada boom, they did. 200 yen, $2 a piece. Um, Sailor Chibi Moon, Sailor Uranus, or Uranus, whatever floats your boat. She's one of my faves. And this one's actually says Sailor Moon, but it has a picture of Luna on it, which is super super cute. And Sailor Neptune. It would be coincidence I give Sailor Uranus and Neptune, wouldn't it? Even the little packaging that it comes in is super cute. It says Sailor Moon, the pretty guardian, in a sailor suit, guardian of love and justice. Sailor Moon, $2 a piece. So I had bought a couple of those, and then I was like, I'm not gonna really use those, so I'm gonna wait, put my money towards other things. I won this on the first try at a UFO catcher in Osaka. Um, UFO catchers are ones with the big crane hands, or the ones with the crane hands that have just the two, and they lightly scooch in and maybe move something towards you if you're lucky. Just about every place has, for 500 yen you get 6 tries. So for $5 you get 6 tries, and sometimes it's better to do that than just to put $1 in at a time. But she was sitting there, and I was looking at her, really debating hard, and I was like, okay, let me give it a try. So the clamp went down and grabbed her and just picked her up, and I was like, oh my gosh! So for $1, I got her. I think she's normally 13 to 16 or something like that when I saw her at another store. So I was elated to get Ami-chan because she is so cute. This one is the first thing that I had gotten from a UFO catcher. I saw it and could not resist. Could not resist. So this is actually a figure of Sailor Moon. Girls Memories is what the company that's making all of the little UFO catcher items. So I think I spent maybe $11, $12 on this. The thing about it, the games lay them in there flat like this, and then they have two bars, one in the front and one in the back, and the machine goes down, clamps, lifts, drops back, lifts, drops back, lifts, drops to the side. What I found out about these games is that you need to get the clamps toward the back as far as you can go. Then the clamps lift it up, it slides it back, and it slides down. So I got this. I was extremely elated. I haven't opened her yet. I will in time and put her up on my little shelf of Sailor Moon goodies. So I was extremely happy to get her. I also had gotten several of the little Sailor Moon figures. You can buy them at stores. They had them at convenience at the 7-Eleven. I do believe they had them, and they're 500 to 550 yen a piece, $5 to $5.50 a piece. Um, I couldn't bring the boxes back with me. It was just a lot to carry with me since all I had was my carry-on, my backpack. I didn't want to have all the extra weight, so I took them out of the boxes. So sorry about that, but I just have them like in a bag. Um, and they come like this. This is Pluto, as you can see. The head, the body, the arms, her little legs, and the stand that they come on. So I have Pluto. I was so elated to get Sailor Moon. little face. And Sailor Moon comes with Luna, as you can see, so I was really happy about that. I actually got two Jupiters. And she's super cute. And one of my friends likes Jupiter a lot, so I'm going to let her have one of my Jupiters. I'm really not a fan of Chibiusa, I'm not gonna lie to you. And I got her, and she has a Luna Ball, or Luna P with her. Sailor Venus, and she comes with Artemis. Second Jupiter. Tuxedo Mask. So what I'm really missing is just Sailor Mars. So these are all of those that I had got. The first couple ones I think I spent like $7 on, but then I started to get the hang of it. Like I said, try to grab from the back so it can pull it up, and it'll be fewer tries to get it. A lady next to me, there was a Sailor Moon, the one with the big figure next to me, and then I was going for the little figures. And she and I were just knocking them out, booski. Like, she would get it, I'd high five her, I would get it, then we'd high five, then we'd be like, sumimasen, talking to the people who would come and put more in so we could try again. I think she got at least 4 or 5 with the big figures, and that's when I racked up all of these figures. I mean, we were just racking them up. And the people at the UFO catcher place, the Sega place, were really having a good time laughing with us. We were really happy to get them. I also picked this up when I was in Osaka. This one I got from a Gashapon. So it's like guaranteed win. And it was, I want to say, 400 or 500 yen, $4 or $5. So definitely worth it. Super, super cute. Also, this one I got from Akihabara. It was their little 10th anniversary, and all you do is say happy 10th anniversary in English or in Japanese, and they gave you a little pin. So I thought that was cute. These ones I did keep in the boxes. Kind of have forgotten about these things. Um, they're Sailor Moon compacts, little mirror compacts. I saw these and I had to have them. They have about 3, 4 maybe different designs. Didn't take long to get. The machine that these were in though were very confusing. It wasn't that you could pull them and they would drop. They were turned to the side at an angle, and the machine would come, and you had to put it in the back, and the machine would slowly squeeze it forward. Put in the back, squeeze it forward. Put in the back, squeeze it off. So if it turned and you got it like at this angle and turned it straight, you wouldn't be able to go because it wouldn't squeeze it forward. You had to always get in the back and push it forward. So it took a good 5 or 6 to get these little compacts. And they have little designs on the inside. Oh, it shows you that there's 3 designs, and I got 2. I just didn't get the one with Luna and Artemis on it. And there's a little scanner on the side. So it's super cute. Like I said, I had to get these. These a friend had actually gotten with me. I don't know where my Sully went to, but he's my favorite. But we got these actually at Gundam Front. They have a little place not too far from it, and we won these cute little guys, and this is so cute. So that was only $1. It was 100 yen. Oh, I found Sully. I'm looking into my bag of goodies. Here's Sully. Isn't he cute as your button? I'm not a big fan of Monsters Inc. I'm not. Monsters University, I fell in love with Sully. Oh my gosh, he is just so adorable. I just love him to pieces. Now this item, I spent a good $15 on or so. It's one of those stuffed animals that are very, very hard to get in the machines, and I was just trying, and I could not get him. But when I first saw him, I knew I wanted him. Knew it. So whenever I go into UFO catcher place and they would have him, I'd be like, and I'd walk away. Because you spend a lot of money at UFO catchers. Like you spend those dollars and they go by really fast. But I knew I wanted him. I knew I wanted him. So I went to this UFO place, UFO catcher place, and I saw him. And I was like, okay, I'm giving him a try. And the machine wouldn't pick him up, wouldn't pick him up, wouldn't pick him up. And finally, I was able to obtain him. If you know anything about old school anime, did you know P-chan? Oh my gosh, from Ranma one half, P-chan is actually Ryoga Hibiki when he's transformed when you put water on him. Um, uh, it's it's P-chan. I don't know what else to say. He's a little piggy, and he's a lot of times seen with the Kane because she didn't know that P-chan was Ryoga. Ryoga had a crush on Akane, so he'd be a little pig and he'd be all up in her cleavage, and Rama would be hating. But I totally loved him. Oh my gosh, I just love me some P-chan. So yeah. Um, Another thing about UFO catchers, a huge hint to foreigners and locals alike, but I bet the locals already know. Whenever you are trying to get something, if you spend enough money, or even if you don't, and they just don't see you, you can have them put the item that you want at an easier position to get. So you've been trying at that big Miku replica for six, seven, eight, nine, $10. Okay, sumimasen, excuse me, and they'll come over, and all you have to do is point. You don't need to know any more Japanese. Just point and give them a look like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a foreigner. And they will either sometimes they'll just tell you how to do it. They'll open the machine and just show you, okay, do it like this and just put it back here and then it should be easier for you to get. Or else they'll just set it up there and adjust it for you. Um, that happened with P-chan for me. I was getting super duper frustrated. So the guy set him up on the edge and P-chan was like, literally, I probably didn't even have to put any money in. He just fell over. Seriously. They'll do that for you, especially if they see you spending enough money. Some of the places I went to, I would spend the $6, the 600, 6 turns or whatever like that, and they would turn the item for me. I was like, come, could you come help me? Put it on the edge for me, and this one little crane thing, bloop, yay! And you would have your prize, and you would be so excited. People come out of there with like huge bags of teddy bears and figurines and stuff like that. I mean, it gets serious, but it's a good time to be had. I mean, you go in there to have fun and you can win cute little prizes like Peach-chan or Sailor Moon. So it's definitely worth it. Those are all the prizes I do believe that I got from the catchers and the gachapons. Super excited that I got them all. Try them when you go to Japan. I say at least once or twice. Go. I mean, you can't miss it. You can't say, "Hey, where's a UFO catcher store?" If you have a problem finding one, go to Akihabara or Akiba and trust and believe you will find them. It's like the Sega store or whatever the case may be, and there'll be literally 5, 6 floors. They'll have 2 floors, 3 floors of UFO catchers. And they'll have like a few more floors of video games that you can play that may be pretty cute. Where you can take pictures and like have like the big anime eyes and the clear complexion and stuff like that when you take pictures with your friends. So I just wanted to show you the prices that I had got. You see, I love me some P-chan so much. So cute. Oh my god, I just love him. But like I said, I just wanted to show you guys what I had gotten and tell me some amazing things that you have gotten that you tried really, really hard for at UFO catchers. Okay, you guys take care. Bye.